So what went wrong last night, Mr. McDonnell?
I think it was Brexit dominated the whole debate. We couldn't break through on other issues, so I think it was Brexit. If you look at what's happened in most of the seats, particularly in the northern seats, the vote shift has been from Labour to the Brexit party around the Tories. So, I think we just couldn't get through the Brexit argument, basically.
And what about Mr. Corbyn's leadership? Did that play a role?
I don't think so. I think on the policy issues we won the argument, but we literally couldn't break through Brexit. We tried our best to have a policy of principle where we bring the country back together again, both Remain and Leavers, but that obviously proved to be impossible.
And will you be taking over as interim leader?
No. There'll be further announcements. As Jeremy said, he won't lead the party into the next election, and so therefore will at some stage go into a leadership election, and Jeremy and the National Executive Committee will determine that timetable. Jeremy wants to ensure there's a period of reflection, and that's what we'll do. We need to examine the details of the result, listen to people, listen to members of the public, what they've said, listen to our own party members, and see how therefore we can learn these lessons and build the party and organise for the next election whenever that comes.
Is there anyone you particularly think would make a good leader?
There's a whole range of the new generation that are coming up, and you've seen my view is at the moment, I've said consistently, I think it's time we had a woman as a leader of the Labour Party, so I'm hoping that's what will happen in the party. But the new generation is coming through, they're incredibly talented, and yes, very experienced now. They've been in opposition campaigning quite a bit, so the future, I know the party future looks bleak at the moment, but actually I think we'll learn from this, build upon this, and this new generation is incredibly talented.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
That's all right.
Do you have any particular message to all those Labour activists who've worked so hard?
Yeah, I know they're heartbroken, I know that, so am I. They worked incredibly hard, incredibly dedicated. We have setbacks like this in our movement, but it isn't down to them or any lack of commitment. Brexit was the issue for us. And in terms of the policy programme we put forward, which they were all participated in developing, I think it's still as relevant today as it was before this election. And I think all of us are pretty heartbroken for the people, not just party members and supporters, but for all the people who are dependent on the transformation we needed, all those people that are queuing up at food banks, all those children who are homeless and living in temporary accommodation, all those people on low wages and suffering from universal credit. So we'll campaign on now, we'll rebuild and head for the future.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Mr. McDonnell.
Cheers.
Thank you.